podcast with Kevin, your dungeon master.
What fresh hell is this?
Brooks.
Ow!
John. And Elizabeth.
It was a great picture. It's nice. We just now are pretty much a whole new party.
No, we're bringing some of the originals back.
I mean,
I feel like M. Night Shyamalan would even go listen to this podcast and be like, "Hey, wait, what?"
yeah, what? Who's even a character in this?
Yeah.
I was going for a Game of Thrones feel, but now I think it's kind of turning out to be a little more like Signs. So welcome to Dungeons
Damn it.
with Friends. For inspiration, who wants to have the solemn duty of reminding us of what happened?
I'm not fucking doing it.
Go for it.
I
Share.
motherfucking killed Fairno.
That you did.
And I even called it in a few prior episodes, so suck on that, bitches.
You did.
Then going on, Serafina and Hammer find out. They go over to Andora's place. Serafina is the only one allowed to see Andora. Andora warns her about this, tell her it's all that happened, and then as they go downstairs and leave the building, they hear the ship blow up, which is because it had gunpowder on there, and I caught the device on fire. Nick and I are staying at the Sister Jane's Inn.
Sister Jenny.
Jenny, tomato, where we are resting up to determine what we are going to be doing next.
Very good.
Woo!
You take inspiration.
Where's the big dice?
I don't have it. Use your imagination.
So there's the minor thing that you forgot this time.
Oh, no, the minor thing I forgot was the cable for my second screen.
Oh my gosh, we don't care. We don't
Anyway,
care.
so yes! So, all that has happened...
I'm not better, what?
Yeah, what? Yeah, it's not like, yeah.
It's fine.
Not like, sure.
My father was killed!
Yeah, anyway.
Well, it wouldn't have had to happen had you listened to me.
Well, nanny boo boo.
Anyway,
Whose fault is that?
so, Cher and Nick are now presumably at Sister Jenny's trying to find their way. The rest of you guys are at the Dreadlock, the house of formerly Fairno the Dread. You have just made it to the Dreadlock, and what are you guys doing?
I'm gonna look around the house. I'm gonna just think about Fairno. I want to look around. I want to see how he lived, what kind of stuff he had.
Sure.
See,
You know.
for me, I think I'm just going to long rest because I'm ready to go meet up with the Master Blacksmith.
Okay. So yeah, you go power down in one of the separate bedrooms.
No, I'm just in the
Serafina.
middle of the living room. Just
Okay, fine. You're in the middle of the fucking living room and you
He's
power
on the
down.
shitter and he
Jesus,
powers
man.
down.
Yep. You power down on the shitter like Elvis. Okay.
Wow. As
Wow.
we like lose 15 listeners.
So, okay. If you're an Elvis, what kind of crossover is that demographic?
You never know.
I'm a big fan of actual play D&D podcasts and Elvis. So,
We don't kink shame in this house, Kevin.
make me an investigation check, Serafina.
Okay. I'm hurt, y'all. I'm just... Ooh, a 19.
19.
Add mine, it's me, 21.
Cool. So, yes, you look around the house. It's just as you had seen it before when you kind of looked around. Very dark color scheme. It clearly was going for some kind of like dark evil wizard emo-y thing.
I feel it.
Lots of ornate like dark woodwork, kind of on the milling and everything. You look in the first level of his study. You see his sort of books of the arcane.
I want to push on the books and see if there's like a secret passageway anywhere. Push and pull on some books. Can I make an investigation check for that?
You absolutely can.
Okay.
This Kevin's like, I could
16.
16. You spend 30 minutes pushing and
Okay.
pulling on every single book in Fairno's study.
Okay, well look, I'm in mourning. I don't know what I'm doing, and it's Fairno, so it's possible.
An absolutely fair thing to have done.
check the fireplace.
Yes. So eventually, yes,
How about
you
the wall sconces?
Yeah, you pull on all the sconces too.
Just ripping them off the walls.
Dang it.
As the ghost of Fairno is just laughing from hell.
Oh,
Anyway, so yes, eventually you realize, of course, in the course of this, you do see several of his books that are written, the sort of spine of the book has infernal writing on it that you would assume contains some pretty dark magic.
can I... Well, I guess I don't want to take them yet. I might want to take them later.
Okay.
I'll leave him there.
So yes, you continue to look around the house. There's the kitchen. There's not a lot of food. Ferno didn't eat much. He didn't really keep food.
What does he have in there? Anything I can eat?
Some rotting fruit.
Oh.
It's pretty clear he hasn't been there in a while because he was out
Sardines.
traveling with you guys. So there's nothing really edible there. The second floor, there are the 2 bedrooms facing out towards the street that you'd seen, pretty plainly decorated. In the back, there is the locked door that you weren't able to open before on the second floor. If you'd like to, you can try and jimmy it again, or do what you like.
I'm gonna leave it for now.
Okay. I assume you go back upstairs, and yeah, it's the same thing. 2 more additional bedrooms, and then the master bedroom where you found the box that had the staircase that led down to Andora's layery thing.
I think I guess I'm just gonna sit. Just gonna sit in the chair for now and just try to think about what I can do.
Okay. So you do that?
Yeah, I need to contemplate. I'm Philip. I'm Philip.
Yeah.
What? I don't know what to do.
Well,
Do
I know.
you think that I'm being too hasty with Andorra?
I'm just a sentient moth. I don't know.
Okay.
Whatever you do, I'll agree with you. Because I'm your buddy. And he kind of nuzzles you. He can tell that you're
Thanks,
having a
Philip.
hard time.
Thanks.
He just nuzzles you and is real friendly with you.
Okay. It's just, I just want to, I don't know. I just want a different life, And
Yeah.
I feel like Andorra can help me get a different life.
I don't get that.
And I don't know why no one met me back up at the shipyard. I don't know, where's Cher? Where's Nick? Where's Luke? I mean, did they die on the ship? Did they get held up somewhere? What? I just don't know why no one's meeting me. I can't think that everyone's dead. I just can't think that.
I don't know. I'm here.
And he, again, just kind of tries to kind
You're
of
sweet.
scurry across your shoulders and, make funny faces to try to cheer you up. As much as a sentient magical moth of
Okay.
Fey origin can make funny faces.
Well, thanks, Philip.
Probably really tiny faces.
Very
Yeah.
tiny faces.
And you're having to find
Really
Yeah, but if you're
Just
squinting, you can see, and
It's
it's
really,
kind of
it's really
charming.
just him squinting or not squinting.
Yeah, pretty much. That's all you can really tell. Yeah.
Oh, where's Algernon?
Oh,
Algernon.
yeah. He watched you.
I
He
thought
watched
you would
you.
be with Hammer.
He watched you go through the study, and then he just kind of went off and did his own thing.
Okay, I don't care about him right now.
Yeah.
I just wondered where he
Not
was.
particularly, yeah. I mean, he's a writer, so having that study with all the books that he's probably never seen before, he's going to kind of go behind and kind of poke around, see if he sees anything that he likes.
He
Yeah.
finds the magic door.
Yeah, he goes in
God damn
the
it.
first story.
I loosened it up for him.
Yeah.
I think I'm going to go ahead and just relax and rest in the chair, take a long rest because
Okay.
it's been a day.
Yeah. Okay. So you guys take a long rest. So I'm going to do this. I want to give you guys a chance to role play and do your things. But I know you guys both have things you want to do that require a little more time. I know you want to train with the Allhammer's Master Forger.
Mm-hmm.
You want to train with Andorra, I assume, to learn more dark magic bullshit and shit. So
Just summonsing him.
So if there's anything else you guys know you want to do in Capitus right now, I'll let you do it.
Okay.
But otherwise, I'm going to just kind of advance it and give you guys whatever benefit you would get from that time.
Okay. There's one thing I want to do.
What are you doing?
Now I'm going to try and use the skill properly because we had a debate over this.
Okay. What are you doing, John?
I want to know what's in that locked room.
Okay.
I want to use Channel Divinity to create a key to open
Okay.
it.
So you don't have something to copy to make the key.
Damn it.
I'm not just going to stop you, though. I'm going to let you make an investigation check, and if it's good enough, I'll let you study the mechanisms to try and figure out how to make that key.
Given my investigation is already garbage to
Oh,
begin.
Kevin, if you enjoy that aged Lone
Hold
Star,
on.
you'll enjoy this extra aged Dos Equis.
Oh, God, no. Is it from the Mexican Revolution?
Probably.
9.
you try. You aren't confident that what you make is going to open this door. If you would like to expend the channel divinity, you can and try it, but...
You know, I'm just going to Blessing of Forge my mace and swing at the door.
Okay. Go ahead, make an attack against the door.
I hope it whiplashes back into your face.
17 plus 6, so 23.
Okay, so yes, you smash through this door. This wakes you up, Serafina. You hear smashing. And yeah, it doesn't take long before you smash your way through the door. You come down to see Hammer.
I'm going to go over and see what's going on, yeah.
So you come as Hammer is just walking through the splinters of this door.
Oh my gosh, Hammer, did you just bust this down?
Maybe.
Okay.
I want to know what was on the other side. We're in this house.
Okay, let's go check it out, I guess. Just
Okay.
I thought we might do it a little more gracefully, but okay.
So both make perception checks.
Secrets don't make friends.
Friends don't make secrets.
Oh, wow. What was my, what roll?
Perception.
Oh, let's see.
Did you get that 20?
16 for me.
4.
16.
Oh.
4. So Hammer.
Hammer's briefly blinded.
Yeah, so Hammer, you just weren't sure you were going to be able to get through this door. And you
Changing dice.
And you feel real badass having done it. And you're just standing there, just John McClane, just not sure what you're going to do.
Jonesing off the high of getting in.
Yeah, you, coming into this clear-headed, come in and see the room. And it is a laboratory.
Oh, hell yes.
Yes.
Laboratory.
So there are various chemicals and components and a few kind of extraordinary things. The first is there seems to be a staircase going up to the top level. Now, you think back and you don't recall seeing a staircase from the top level going down, but you see one going up to the top level from here. You also see, rather unusually, a very large tube filled with what appears to be green liquid. And by large, I mean like 3 feet in diameter from floor to ceiling in the corner. There's nothing in it. There's just this green liquid.
So like a body could fit in there?
Yes.
Okay. So, all right. I'm going to go up the stairs.
Okay. So you climb up the stairs and you kind of lose perspective as you come to the top because you should be coming through the bottom of the floor. And as you make it to the top step, you step up and the hole behind it disappears and suddenly you're in the master bedroom with no hole underneath you.
Oh, sweet. Okay. I'm going to go back down and go back into the lab.
Yes. Okay, now you're back in the lab. It's basically a Stairmaster.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I make an, let's see, I would like to make an Arcana check on the green liquid to see if I know what's up. So, 19.
Okay. So, you, in your studies, when you were able to sneak off at Musiki University into kind of the darker bits of the library, the Harry Potter After Dark, secret book sections, where you weren't really supposed to be looking, the books are chained up, you recall reading about a spell called Clone.
Okay.
Would I know this?
I'm digging
You're
it.
not there, yeah. I mean, you're there, but you don't know this.
You rolled a 4.
Yeah, you didn't make the Arcana check. You don't know this.
Clone, okay.
You don't remember the exact details of the spell.
Are we... can I make a perception check to see if there's, like, something in...
There's nothing in there. It's only just the green liquid. Yeah.
So I know what it is, but I don't remember the specifics.
You don't remember the specifics of it. You remember the name, and you remember that there's something about creating a second body for yourself. But you don't remember exactly what it is, what the terms of it are, and you just remember that like it required something like this.
Okay.
That it needed a sort of big thing to grow the clone in.
Okay.
And that's kind of the only thing you could think of that would need a container of this size in the arcane.
There's 2 pheromones.
Okay. All right. So that I'm happy about that. So do I see anything else of interest
You
inside
see,
the lab?
with your Arcana check, I'm going to let it kind of carry. You do see stuff that you would understand to be components. Like you see like bat guano, which you know you would use for the spell Fireball. You see just sort of other various kind of common spell components. It looks like maybe Ferno didn't do a lot of productive work in here. A lot of kind of dicking around.
A little bat guano.
Yeah, there were like doodlings like done into like the desk. There was clear he kind of lost his focus. And had just kind of just been chilling there, just doing his own thing. Nothing super productive, mostly just kind of wasted components and like empty jars, dirty jars, things like that.
Is there any metal around?
That pretty much describes Ferno.
Make an investigation check.
Oh God, here we go. Switch dice. Let's see if this works. 9.
Okay. You're able to find small amounts of metal. You know, some tongs, maybe like a ring clip or something, but nothing like major. I'd say you probably are able to leave with like about half a pound of scrap metal. If you take it.
Yeah, I'm going to take it.
Yeah, and you don't know what quality it is, you don't know the material of it, you just know that it is metal.
Hammer, no metal. This is metal.
This metal.
Okay, so I'm really excited to have found this lab.
Yes.
Super cool.
Let me get forever just breaking in
I
doors.
know, right? So, I think. Okay, hammer. I'm guessing you probably want to take that to a forge, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so how about you go to the forge? I'm gonna go down to the docks and just make sure that nobody's there. Like, I'm gonna make sure that, nobody like got held up and they're waiting there for us, okay? And I'll check around a couple places and we can meet back here later,
Okay.
yeah? Okay.
So we'll play you first.
All right. So
Where are you going?
I'm going to go down to the commercial port where we had all said we would meet in the green space.
Okay.
And look around and see if I can find
So-
Nick, Cher, Luke, anyone.
What path are you taking?
I'm gonna go. All right. So I'm gonna go down. Let's see.
There's only one path.
You did great.
Yeah, kind of around.
Yeah, I
I
think
was
I'll
like,
just
you
go
did a great
around
job with
the block.
the buildings. You just didn't have street names.
Yeah.
I'll go around
And
the-
I have them in my notes.
I'll go around the block,
Okay.
down past like the shady area with
Okay.
the Iron Quill tattoo and Dirty Dan's, and then I'll
Okay.
go down to the port from there.
So as you're going down, you're looking down and you see the hustle and bustle of the streets of Capitus. I'm assuming I'll assume you guys took a long rest. This is the next day, whatever. It's sort of midday. The streets of Capitus are bustling. It's a dense urban center. And as you're walking, you see a face. And you recognize it. But it's impossible that it is this face. It's a face that it couldn't be the person you're seeing. You've surely seen a ghost. Because you see the face of Davin Aldred.
What the fuck? No.
Yes, as surely
Oh my gosh.
as surely as it is day and you are in Capitus and you are you see the face of Davin Aldred. I need you, Brooks, to make me a perception check, and you, Elizabeth, to make me a perception check.
7.
Did you get her character?
16.
Not yet.
Oh, wait, perception. Oh, wait.
Well, yeah, you don't have a character sheet. You use your old one for now.
So then 12.
Okay, so you see him first, and you get enough time to take a few more steps in if you want to try and get up close, and then after just a few feet, you see Serafina, a face that you did not expect to see here. What are you all doing?
Serafina, yes. Probably shocked to see me here,
Yes?
as am I to you.
I thought you were shot down.
Yes, I was, my dear lady, but I did not die.
No, that's impossible. Oh my god, Doria? It's Doria. You are Doria. Oh my god, what are you doing here?
No. All right.
Would you like to
All
make an
right.
insight check?
Listen,
Doria says what?
Listen, I am Doria, but I'm living as Davin for a while, so let's call it Davin. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
Oh my gosh, what are you doing here? Why did you come to Capitus?
Well, originally it was just supposed to be a stop-by town, but, then the whole move thing, so stuck here. But I like it. I'm living around. I think this is where Davin's from, so people know me.
Wow. Okay. Well, this is really surprising. Not to be crass, but, did you get his money?
Well, duh.
Well, okay. I mean, I'm glad for you. I'm just really surprised that you're here.
Yeah, I could say the same about you. Real quick, let's keep this a little secret. Don't mind if people think I'm Davin,
that's
but
fine with me.
let's not talk about what the other part is.
I have no interest in outing you. Trust me.
Thank you.
Yeah, this is just really strange to see Davin's
So
face.
how is everyone? How's that lady fucking get my name right?
Well, it's kind of a long story, but
Let's get it short then.
I'm actually going to see that she was supposed to meet me last night at the commercial port with Nick. Oh, the prisoner Nick, the guy that we took. Maybe you're dead then. I don't know.
Yeah, I think I don't remember
anyway,
Nick, but I
so
remember the fight.
we took one of the guys from the fight prisoner and kind of like converted him to our side, and he's been with us ever since. This guy Nick. So anyway, Nick and Cher, they're off somewhere, or something happened, or maybe they died. I don't know yet. So I'm trying to get to the port to see.
What about that big green guy?
The tree guy?
No, the green guy. I think he played
Kaisel?
music. Yeah.
Oh, Kaisel left us for a barmaid.
Sounds like a bard.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Pretty disappointed in him, but
What about you? What's been going on with you?
Just I'm just not myself right now. Therno died just last night, and I don't really know what's happening. Like there just a lot of stuff is happening, so I don't really know. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. I'm just trying to see if anyone is still alive that I know. That's about it.
Wow.
And I know that sounds kind of odd, running
lot.
into me at this point.
Yeah.
But, so
a lot
I don't
can
really know
happen.
what else to say. So,
Seems like a lot happened in these last 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It has been a pretty busy time. So, yeah, where are you staying? Or I guess,
Stay at the manor. Shit, I forgot the name of.
Aldred Manor.
That one. It'd be my manor.
Yeah.
Yeah, staying there.
Oh, I didn't even make that connection.
Me neither, because I thought his name was Aldridge. So, yeah.
It may have been.
There's a lot of name
No,
botching.
because I remember I think Liz making us all pronounce it correct for like 5 minutes.
Oh, that's
Davin.
right. Davin.
Yeah.
Wow, okay. Well,
I'm sorry, I just have to let y'all know John just dabbed.
Oh, I saw.
Yeah. So
I'm a dad and I'm embarrassed.
I am too. And I'm not a dad.
I'm gonna go on and, let you do your thing unless you want to come with me, but, I don't know why you'd want to. Death is all around me. But we're all dying, I guess.
I mean, sure, be pickpocketed these people for the 5th time today, so yeah.
Okay. So we'll go on down to the commercial port. We're going to go to the green space and see if we can locate anybody that I know.
Okay. So, make an investigation check. Are you helping her?
Yes.
You can make one, or you can make it with advantage.
Well, I don't have a character sheet, so you might.
Oh, yeah.
16.
16. So you look for a good long while. Eventually, you do see Reginald on the port.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you don't see anyone else.
Okay, well, I'll at least go over to Reginald.
Okay.
Okay. Reginald.
Oh, yes. What yes.
Where is everyone? Have you seen Cher or Nick or Luke?
No, the last that I saw, they were below deck, and then Ferno and what's his name, Ladback of Geo came down, and he had his bodyguard with him, and I went in to talk with my son. We were talking for some time. We were plotting out our next expedition, and then lo, I open the door. Everyone's gone, and I look down, and the bottom of my ship is filling with smoke. I meant to try to look down to see anything else, but that was all I could see. Knowing that it was full of gunpowder, I decided to abandon ship, and mercifully I did right before it exploded. I was lucky to escape with my life.
Okay, well, if you see any of them, can you please tell them that I'm looking for them?
Absolutely. I'm sorry. I hope they made it out alive, but I don't know who did and who didn't, to be honest with you.
Well, obviously I don't either, and I don't know what to do.
This is a hard time for us all, and he puts his hippo hand on your shoulder.
Well, thank you. I'm gonna go keep looking.
Okay, very good.
So then the next place I'm gonna check is, I guess I'm gonna check Sister Jenny's.
Okay.
Because I know that Cher has stayed there some.
Okay.
So maybe she went there.
Okay. So you go up to Sister Jenny's. It's again this sort of dilapidated, older, single-family house that's, again, odd because it's not in this brownstone style directly connected to the house next to it. It's a standalone on this lot. As you walk up, there are children running loose around unsupervised. You go up, you knock on the door, and you see the kindly half-elf face of Sister Jenny, and she looks at you, she goes, Serafina Luminosi! And she gives you a
Hi,
big
Sister
hug.
Jenny.
And just gives you a big squeeze. She's like, you just missed Cher.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Was there anyone else with her?
Yeah, she had kind of a guy like maybe a little shorter than her, obviously, because she's really tall. And then dark hair, dark eyes. I didn't catch his name. Maybe I did.
Nearly useless.
Did he have an
Rick?
instrument or
Was it Rick?
Oh, Nick?
Nick.
Oh, okay. So Cher and Nick were here.
Yeah, they stayed here, and then they said that they were heading out this morning.
Okay. Must have been passing on to the port. It was wonderful to see you, Sister Jenny.
It's so
you're
good
doing
to see you. I
really
hope you're
well.
doing well. You
Oh
look
gosh,
good.
you just made my day.
Yeah, you look good. You look
Thank you.
good. Okay.
Thank you. Okay,
Take
all right.
care.
You too. Whew. Okay. Oh my gosh. Not everyone I love has died. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
this is
gosh.
all
All right.
good news.
Okay. So, all right. I'm gonna send a Pharaoh.
Okay.
So, Pharaoh. Hello.
There.
I'm gonna send a message to Cher Vespa, and I would like to say, Cher, I think we missed each other in passing. I went down to the commercial port and then to Sister Jenny's.
Can you talk more slowly? Because I'm going to have to relay this verbatim. I think we missed each other. We went to the commercial port. Then where?
Then Sister Jenny's.
And Sister Jenny's. Okay.
And I will meet you tonight at the Dreadlock. And I forgot the address.
It's okay.
So, yeah. I'll give you an extra couple of silver if you'll tell her the address of the Dreadlock. How about that?
And the fairy goes.
The fairy winks. Okay.
And takes your extra silver and zips off. Make an insight check.
That bitch better tell. That fairy. Okay. 15.
Yeah, she's probably going to tell her.
Okay.
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 So what's next?
Okay. I'm gonna
So
go...
we've played you a lot. We need to play Hammer.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Wait for
yes.
Doria to start stealing shit.
So, Hammer, what are you doing? Now, obviously not counting going to, like, the forge, because I'm going to give you 2 weeks of time to do that. Is there anything else you're doing? Is that all you're doing?
Yeah, that's all I was
Okay,
doing.
never mind.
Do you
We'll
not
get
know
back
how
to you,
much
Serafina.
Hammer
We're gonna.
loves forging?
I'm gonna give you the time to work in the forge. What are you doing, Serafina?
I am gonna go to the haberdashery
Okay,
because I got money and I want to burn it.
you got some money. So
I
you.
think Davin's just kind of following her.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, if you're yeah. So
Yeah.
you just saw all this happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're welcome to pipe up, or you
What
tell
is
you
the-
want to do something else, or
What is the haberdashery? Where is it?
so
It's over here.
yes,
the
so it's the
fancy
hat shop.
maker.
Yeah, that's Balderdash's haberdashery.
Of course it is.
Yes, of course it is. And yes, so you walk in, and this very, very well dressed a half-elf man is up on a shelf. Is an elf on a shelf, if you will.
Oh.
And he's... Fuck you guys for not laughing. And...
That's okay.
And it's got like those library ladders going up to places, and there are hat boxes all over. The shop itself is sort of built like in a single kind of long way, and all along it is these hat boxes. And he hears the ting ting of his bell, and he whips around and goes, "Yes."
Never mind, I changed my mind.
Okay.
Fuck you.
I go describe the whole store, now I'm gonna leave.
I would too, though. If I opened up my store and then the guy just was that way, I'd be like, wrong store.
Yes. So what?
Mistakes were made.
Instead, I want to
You're
go.
really leaving? Okay.
Yeah, I'm
That's
really
fine.
leaving. Yeah.
That's fine. Okay. Where are you going?
What time of day is it now?
So it's probably at this point getting close to midday.
Devin, you want to go get some lunch?
Sure.
Your treat?
No.
Oh, come on, you're so rich.
That's how I stay rich.
Okay,
He's so
fine,
charming.
we'll go Dutch.
I know.
Okay.
And he used to be.
Backdoor Charlie's?
Sure.
Okay, so
Sure.
we're gonna go grab some food and a pint at Backdoor Charlie's.
Okay. So you walk into Backdoor Charlie's, and Backdoor Charlie's, even at midday, is chaos. There are people all over, slovenly drunk. One person in the back is asleep in a booth. There are two people just about to start fucking in one of the booths.
Oh.
It is just like a shit show. It's the Backdoor Charlie's that you knew.
Aww.
Yeah,
We're
one of your
home.
favorite haunts. Doria as well. Yeah, Doria's originally from Cactus as well. So you guys both know Backdoor Charlie's. Probably a pretty common haunt for you to be pickpocketing. So you walk in, and it's just a mess. And you walk in, and you see in the center of the bar, there is a table lined up with two long benches on either side of it. And people seem to be sitting there ready with their flagons. And you guys would know that they're engaging in a drinking contest. Yes. So, you guys going up to the bar getting food?
Yes.
Okay. So you guys go up to the bar. A human woman in her kind of like her later 30s, kind of brown hair. You guys come up. She was like, "Oh, hey, what can I get for you guys?"
What's your special?
She's like, "Hey, Harry, what's our special?" He's like, "It's the roast beef." "Oh, it's roast beef."
I'll take that.
Okay.
I'll take my usual.
Okay. So he goes down. Because of course they know you.
Yeah.
She comes back with your usual, which is
I'm going to say a ham sandwich.
a ham sandwich.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ham.
Ham sandwich, roast beef for you. So anything else I can get you guys?
I'd like a pint of ale.
Okay. She brings
Make
you a pint
it
of ale. Okay, 2 pints of ale.
Mm-hmm. Put it on Davin's tab. Oops, sorry guys.
Okay. All right. So you guys are there. You got your sandwiches. You got your ale. What's
Yeah. So, I just have to ask, Serafina, did anyone continue to talk about us or anything like that after we left?
Fairno was briefly pretty sad that, Davin passed.
Yeah, probably that whole friend thing.
Yeah, he was definitely, disappointed that
was
Doria
aware.
jumped off. He was really confused. Or you, I guess.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
sorry.
you talked about
Looking
me in
at
third
you
person.
and seeing Davin, but you're really Doria, it's a little confusing.
Here, would this help? And can I turn into her?
You can. You're in the
Yeah.
middle of the bar. Is that what you want to do?
No, I'm not.
Okay. Because your character would know that's not a good idea, so
Yeah,
I wanted to
I
warn
suppose
you. Yeah.
Anyway, yeah,
Ask,
and
are you sure?
Are you sure?
Oh, no, I always
Cher,
take that as a rule kind of thing.
Cher has only asked about you probably every single person that we've encountered. Doria.
Yeah, that would
She
make
thinks
sense.
you're everyone.
She was
so
pretty
she
infatuated
is
with me.
gonna be just beyond stoked to finally see you again. Please, when she meets you and she says, Doria, you have to be like, yep, and then just change it to yourself. Just, oh god, it's gonna kill her.
Don't you think it'd be a dead giveaway seeing me as Davin?
I mean, I don't know, maybe. Yeah, that's a good point.
So, what happened between y'all two to make y'all separate? Because normally y'all were pretty too tight.
You know,
in a pod.
the problem was we were disagreeing about Ferno because a lot of people were trying to tell us that he was evil and he was bad and, you know, we shouldn't be associated with him and everything. But honestly, he's not that bad. And he never did anything bad to us. Like, you know, I think people were just jealous of his power and they were slandering him and spreading lies and, you know, but Cher believed him and she believed like the people that said that. And she kept having these dreams like that, you know, druids were coming to her in her dreams saying like, oh, Ferno's bad and you gotta stop this box thing. Well, and you saw the box. It's a box with a thing that comes, you know, out of it. It's a box.
It did some real freaky shit though.
I mean, it was just, I don't know.
But as a note, if you want to make a roll, I have your character sheet up. I can tell you what your modifier is. Just letting you know.
Okay, I was gonna say, what am I rolling for?
No, just if you want.
Initiative. No.
Yeah.
Roll for initiative. No.
No, but I don't know.
So as you guys are trying to have this conversation, the drinking match starts behind you, and it just grows in cacophony. But you guys can keep going.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. We just kind of had a riff, but you know, now that Ferno's dead, I guess, you know, maybe that part's over. Maybe
What
we
if
can
she
get back
killed
to
him?
how. She wouldn't kill him. I mean, she didn't like him, but you know.
Well, didn't she say
I don't think
that
she's even powerful enough to kill him.
Well, was the box thing destroyed?
I guess in the fire, yeah.
Do you think maybe he could have been killed out of, I guess, just being near it? Because he probably would have wanted to save it.
Maybe. I just wish I knew what happened. All I know is there was a fire on the ship, and I don't know. I know he passed away. I guess he was killed in the fire. I don't know. I know Cher and Nick made it out. And that's all I know. I don't know about Luke either. I've not heard anything. Oh, you don't even know Luke. You know Luke Casey? You heard of him?
Make a history check. It'll be a d20 plus something. 3.
15, 18.
Okay. Yes, you do know Luke Casey. Yeah, you know who he is.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, he's been, he came over here with us. He's been traveling with us for a few days. And, he was supposed to meet me over there too, but he didn't show up. So
Maybe he
I
died.
don't know. He might have. Yeah, he might have. So yeah, I think you're just about as caught up as you
So
can
you're
be.
just now a one-man group, or have you like transitioned
well, I mean,
into
I'm
a new
sure
group?
I'm sure that, you know, Cher and Nick will meet me once they get my message, you know.
And if they don't?
I mean, I don't know, I really think about if they didn't. There's also this guy named Hammer that's with me right now. And some random guy from a ship that he's a writer, and I was like, oh, you want to come with me to, you know, Mangchangors? And he was like, oh, okay. And he's over there with me now. I don't even know him. I don't even know why I invited him. He doesn't even go here. But anyway, so there's me and Hammer, and then surely Nick and Cheryl come over later, and you know, we'll at least have that bit back. I don't know about Luke, and obviously Ferno's dead, so yeah. But you know, I have some ideas about what I want to do here, and I don't know what everyone else's plans are, but I'm going to be working in the city for a while. How about you? Same. Just existing.
Yeah. Money got kind of tight after Davin died, so I, you know, took over his persona real quick. And I've been pickpocketing people here. I really didn't plan to stay in Capitus this long, but, you know, it lifting up kind of changed the course of plans. So I've really just been living off of the Aldred money and pickpocketing what I can and saving it up for when we finally get out of this place.
Do you have anything in mind, anywhere you want to go?
Not that I can think of or recall, but
Yeah.
I mean, hey, if your group's got an opening, I might join into that.
Yeah, might as well. Just don't pickpocket us. You have more money than any of us do anyway. Just stares me down.
I'm not going to make any promises.
Okay, fair enough. Well, I don't know. Anything you want to do this afternoon?
No, if you want to go look for Luke Casey and all that, we can definitely do that.
Yeah, I guess maybe we should check.
I was thinking of maybe sometime...
Dirty Dance or Oddballs?
Yeah, we could definitely do that. Thinking maybe sometime of planning a heist for Aldred Manor, but we should probably make sure we've got a full group before we try and do that.
That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you all are having this conversation, there appears to be some sort of ruckus going on in the corner of the bar. Make me perception checks, both of you. For Doria, that's going to be +2.
Nat 20.
All right. So, Serafina, you look over at the corner, and you see a small woman, pretty short, maybe about 4'11", 5 foot, scrawny, just really, really skinny. The sides of her head are shaved, and she has pink hair and it's slicked off to the side, and she's being harassed by these 3 kind of bigger men, and they're just kind of like getting about her, and you can hear that the nature of their conversation is that they're talking to her about her not drinking anymore. And it's like, oh, you're not drinking? Well, you think you're better than the rest of us? And in a sort of mousy voice, she says, well, you know, I don't think it's like that I'm better or worse than you guys. It's just not who I really am anymore. And he's like, well, I think you just think you're better than us. Like you're better than Cappy. Why don't you just go back to Archivist or Brandleburg or wherever you're from? Weird. And she's like, well, look, guys, I don't want any trouble. And as she kind of tries to get past them, he kind of like moves along. He's like, hey, I'm not done talking to you. You guys doing anything?
I'm going to glance over at Doria and say, should we get into that?
No.
No?
No, because the way I see it is the bigger an excitement thing happens over here, I can get into those pockets easier.
Okay. Well, you do your thing and I'll do mine.
Okay.
I'm going to go over and stand next to Pink Hair and say, is there a problem here?
She's like, oh no, I can handle this. Don't feel like you need to get involved.
Well, see, the way I see it, it looks like these animals over here are giving you some shit.
And as you say that, one of the guys reaches out to you and goes, who are you calling? And right as he does, the pink-haired lady grabs his wrists, twists it, snaps it, and slams him into the wall repeatedly.
Ooh, you can handle yourself.
And his bloody head just crumples down to the ground as his friends just look in horror. And she's like, that's not who I am anymore. That's not what I want to do. And they just kind of creep back away from her. And she's like, that's not,
Here, why don't you come sit with me?
Make a persuasion check.
Bitch, just do it.
Mm-hmm. Oh God, because that's bad.
Oh, it's a 1. It's a nat 1 plus 3, so it's a 4.
So she goes, I really don't really think I should.
Listen, it's okay. It's okay. I just wanted to come over and give you support if you needed it.
Well,
if you're not comfortable here, I understand. But
yeah. Well,
my name is Serafina.
Naldita.
Naldita?
Naldita.
That's beautiful.
Thank you.
Well, Naldita, were you saying that drinking is not really you anymore, or what followed was not really you?
Kind of both. They kind of go hand in hand with me.
Oh, okay.
I drink, and it makes me fight, and when I fight, I drink, and it's just, I really want to drink right now. Oh, but why did I even come here? I don't know. I think I need a sandwich.
Well, come over here. Let's get a special.
Okay. So so you take her to the bar with you. Mm-hmm. What have you been doing, Doria?
Pickpocketing.
Okay. First make an investigation check to find a good mark.
Well, I assume that there would be jackets and stuff hung up by the door.
Okay, that's what you're after?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah, I'd say you could probably find some of those. So you're going to make a sleight of hand check to see if you can sneak something out of it.
What's
your roll?
12.
Okay, it's +8.
Okay, yeah. Sounds
Yes. So yeah, So in the ruckus that followed, everyone sort of looked at obviously the pink-haired woman breaking the man's arm. You dig your way through some pockets. You find 40 gold pieces, 15 silver pieces, and 1 gold ring.
Ooh, 15 silver.
And 1 gold ring. 1 gold ring.
It's actually 5 golden rings, but okay.
Oh, I know. And Christmas. So yes.
Pick pocketing.
So yeah. So what are you guys doing?
Davin, I would like you to meet Nandita?
Nandita, yeah.
Nandita.
Mm-hmm.
Nandita seems to be kind of badass over here.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, please tell me more. Nice to meet you, my dear lady.
Good to meet you. Make a history check. Actually, both of you guys make history checks.
16. Because you got my thing. So I don't know
Oh,
what it
sorry.
is.
Yeah, yours is +2. So
Okay,
yes.
18.
Mine's
Oh,
a 4.
Okay. So you are familiar with the Battle Barn.
Okay.
And you would know that Nandita, whatever.
Nandita.
Is, or was at least for a couple of years, the reigning champion in the bare hand combat, but has not been seen there for a couple of years.
I know quite about you.
Oh, some people know me. I used to fight, and I, wasn't the reputation I wanted. Just kind of like eating her sandwich kind of quietly.
So why did you stop fighting?
I decided to stop drinking, and like I said, the two are kind of tied for me. When I fight, I drink. When I drink, I fight. And
So what do you do now?
I've just kind of been spending some time with me. I made a lot of money in the fighting pits, so I haven't really had to work. So I've just been kind of traveling, but I wanted to come back and see what happened with Capitus, with the whole, thing.
Yeah.
So,
Are you from Capitus?
no, originally I'm from Brandlburg, but I came up here to fight in the Battle Barn. But yeah, I don't know if I've caught your name.
Serafina.
Serafina, okay, and you're Davin, right?
Is that my ham sandwich?
No, this is a different one.
No, I ordered a different one. As you can see, you want to make an insight check?
No, I'll believe.
Okay. Because you look down and you see your ham sandwiches.
Okay.
Although that was great. I have this master rogue who steals people's sandwiches.
Yeah.
Yes. Anyway. Yeah. So yeah, she just kind of sits there and kind of mousely eats her sandwich.
So, what do you do around here for fun if you're not fighting?
Because, well, like I said, I've only just kind of gotten here. I came in on a ship a couple of days ago, so I've just kind of been seeing some of the local bards. I went down to the Grand Market and did some shopping.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I went to Changor's Emporium. He's got some cool stuff.
Oh, I know.
He's a neat guy. Yeah, we used to run around together. That guy. I used to do some work for him, but that's a long time ago.
Oh.
Anyway.
You don't have any interest in working for May anymore?
She's gonna make an insight check. And so she knows exactly what you mean by working for Maine anymore. And she goes, that's just not who I am anymore.
Wait, was Mang a pimp?
No!
Jesus. No, he ran. Are you asking as a character? Or
No, in like real life.
Oh, in real
I
life?
can't
No.
remember.
No, he ran bounties.
Oh, okay, that's right.
Yeah, so she used to bounty hunt for Maine Changor. Yeah.
Badass lady.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I personally, I still, work with Maine now and then.
Well,
But
I mean,
everything's been kind of different since Capitus up and ran. He said that he doesn't really have a lot of work, so not a lot of things are coming in.
yeah. I know the Battle Barn's still open, and I've just been thinking about doing it again. My money's kind of running a little low.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's not what I want to do. It's not, like I said, it's not who I am anymore, but I was good at it. I don't know. But you need 3 people, and my old team isn't here anymore.
I have someone that might be interested in helping you out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, because we need someone that's good with because I do unarmed, beat him up, and then we need someone that's good with a weapon, and we need someone that can do spells. Are you either?
Maybe. I think we
Okay.
might be able to put together a team.
Okay. Well, that would be real nice. I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
Tell you what, why don't we all go back to my place,
Okay.
and I can introduce you to some buddies of mine. We can just kind of feel it out, see what our skills might be, and we'll see if we may have a deal.
Okay. That sounds good.
Okay.
She finishes her sandwich. Okay. What are you guys doing now?
Well, I only ate half of my roast beef, so I'm going to go ahead and pack the rest of it.
Get a to-go box. One of those
Yeah.
styrofoam
You do
ones.
so.
Yeah.
You get a doggy
me a
bag.
little doggy bag.
Yeah. A dragon bag, as they're called.
Dragon
here.
bag. Okay. Anyway,
There are dogs in this world, though.
so what time is it now?
So now it's getting pretty late in the afternoon.
Okay. So we'll head back to the Dreadlock.
Okay. So you head back to the Dreadlock. You introducing her to everybody?
Yeah, is Hammer back?
Are you back? Well, I don't think you've really, because we're going to play you. We're going to do the week gap.
Simple.
Yeah. So yes. So you guys, Hammer is there,
Okay. So
and she is real freaked out going through the mailbox.
Any
Because you'll remember that's how you get in the Dreadlock.
Did I
There's the
earn-
enchanted mailbox.
oh yeah.
Yeah, and so they're freaked out. Are you freaked out by this as well?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So you guys are all just kind of shaking there in front of the Dreadlock.
Don't worry, guys. It's fine.
Yeah.
I've been in here. We're good. We're good.
Did I gain any gold at when I was at the All Hammers Forge?
Oh no, we're gonna get there. Trust me, we're getting there.
I feel like he's got a notebook.
We're
and he's
getting
like,
there.
"Ooh."
There's gonna be a whole thing.
Look,
Yes.
you
so
know what I do for a living.
Stop.
So what? Are y'all doing?
Okay. So, Hammer. This is Nandita.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
And this is Davin.
Hi.
And Alridge.
Aldra?
What is his name?
Algernon.
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 Is he here? Algernon.
Yes. So yeah, he's in the study. He's been pouring through the books.
Okay.
Yeah.
okay.
He looks over. He's like, oh, hello.
Hey. Nandita, Davin, Algernon.
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 Yeah.
Got it.
Hi there, good man.
Algernon. Okay.
Hello. And he's just sitting there and just pouring through the
Okay,
books. He doesn't
we're-
even look up.
We're gonna let you do your thing, Algernon. So, Nandita.
Uh-huh.
This is my buddy Hammer here. And
Hello.
he's got a lot of raw strength.
Looks pretty normal.
He also really, really loves to forge his own weapons.
Are you wearing your cloak?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. He goes, yeah, he looks really normal.
Hammer, can you take off your cloak for me?
And of course I just...
Yeah, she just up against the wall as you take the cloak off, and I assume you're freaked out by this as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah,
7
because
foot
you just
thing.
see the 7-foot
So, real quick,
metal thing appear.
So, does my focus have to be hardcore in for me not to change in and out, or is it one of those that once I'm
it's totally
committed-
at will.
Okay.
Yeah, totally at will.
Okay.
Once
long
you're
as
there,
I
you're
was
there.
stay
you're
focused on
conscious.
it.
No, it's not a concentration thing.
Okay.
Once you're done, you're
As
there.
long as you're awake.
Yeah, as long as you're awake and you're
Well,
conscious.
yeah, because I would
yeah.
assume Davin would be more of a persona than a mask at this point. Because
Yeah,
she's got
especially because you've settled into it. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's no issue for you to be Davin at
Okay.
all. It's not an issue for you to be anybody, but especially
Yeah, well, I just
Davin.
wanted to make sure that when I'm getting freaked out by him doing that it's not like, oh, all of a sudden I have gray hair.
Whoa,
Yeah.
No, you're good.
So, thanks, Hammer. You can recloak now.
And I
So, this is my buddy
That's
Hammer.
not right.
That is
so
really
not right.
scary. What is he? What are you? Is he a person?
I'm
Honestly,
with what she said.
we don't know.
I'm a Warforged.
I don't know what that is.
So,
I was
Hammer
built
was created in one of the universities. And we think that he was created...
Glags?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah. Don't even get me started.
we got a lot of warnings about them over at Museki.
Yeah. We're thinking that the headmistress actually...
Hang on. Take inspiration from remembering where Davin went to school.
Should I go ahead and throw a thing down that said I listened to Davin's 2 episodes 3 times yesterday?
Yeah, just for good roleplay, take that.
Yeah.
Because that was solid. Anyway.
So we're thinking that the headmistress was involved in some kind of plot. We don't really know what exactly, but we found him out in the woods when we were actually searching for a paladin that had strayed from the university. She sent us out to find him. We find him. We also find Hammer here.
Wow.
And he explains to us that Hammer was created by the university for potentially nefarious reasons. So he sent Hammer with us, well, with me at this point, because he thought he would be safer in case he were ever found.
So this is going to be an interesting time. That this is the only time I can think of that this would get used in D&D. Roll me an intelligence saving throw.
Wow, given my number there, this is going to end well.
Roll me an intelligence.
Oh, wait,
That's
that
not
was the
your
wrong
D20.
one. I'm like, wow.
Not enough
Very
Ds.
big need. What is it? Is that a nat one?
Nope.
Oh.
Take one off.
No, it's not zero.
It's that 0.
Sounds right. You remember getting made. Maybe that was what happened. You were made in university. Sounds good.
Cool.
Guys,
I was made to forge.
what the fuck
you know.
happened in those 2 weeks?
So much, Davin. Like, fought a flesh golem. That also came out of Gladius.
Did it have a random titty?
Yes. Super flapping titty. Yeah,
Weird
just
shit that happens at Gladius.
Sarah. I accidentally almost killed the one elf that she responded to. That was a stupid move.
I thought it was a gnome.
It was.
No.
It was a no.
Oh, gnome, elf, meh.
I wasn't there, but
Yeah, you weren't there.
Gosh, just yeah. I guess more will come out as we spend more time together. My head's just kind of a flutter right now. Anyway,
Wow.
so what do you think, Nandita? You think he'd be a good battle buddy?
Well, yeah. I mean, if you fight and you're that big, you'll be good. But do we have a spell? Someone who can do spells?
I can.
Well, you're going to be the fighty guy. We need someone who can fight in the spell casting bit.
I think I could carry the load.
Oh, okay. Well, that's cool. Well, yeah, maybe we could definitely do that.
Okay, so
She says the next one's not for like a couple of weeks because, like I said, just with the ships and everything, they're having a
Yeah.
hard time getting people in. I've talked about registering with them, but I haven't really signed on the line yet.
well, listen. If it's not you fighting, it's somebody else, right?
Make a persuasion check at advantage. I'm giving you advantage
All right,
for
so
that.
it's me 9.
Oh, well, you needed it. So she is still a little tentative, but she kind of is like,
She wouldn't be here fighting. Dun, dun, dun. She becomes a new person when she's fighting. I'm taking it. Oh, I'm just saying out loud just because of the face.
because I don't.
Brawler.
What?
Oh, no, I wasn't saying it's Davin.
Oh, okay.
It's not a
Oh, okay. I thought you were
character.
saying
Yeah.
it's character. She's like, what?
No.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, I've got a couple more friends that should be meeting us here tonight, anytime now. So I guess we'll just kind of, hang out and wait for them.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. At this point, as Cher, would you have responded to the Pharaoh?
would not.
Pharaoh? At this point, you would have expected the Pharaoh to come back.
Well, maybe she didn't send me a reply. I'll go back out. I'll just go outside and wait for a little while.
Okay. So you go outside, and you wait, and you wait, and no Pharaoh comes.
Well, Nick. Maybe I should send one to Nick then. Okay, I'll send one to Nick. Okay, Pharaoh.
Okay.
I need to send this to Nick.
Okay.
Insert last name that I forgot.
Angola.
Nick Angola.
names.
Right? A lot of them. Nick Angola. Serafina here. I am at this address at the Dreadlock. Please respond.
So you do, and you send it off.
And I'm gonna send one for Luke too. Same message.
Okay. What are you doing now?
I'm gonna go back inside and I don't know. I guess maybe I need to find some food for us, huh?
You still have your half a sandwich.
Well, I know, but for everyone else.
Yeah.
Anybody want to go to the Grand Market with me?
I'll go.
Okay. Nandita,
Oh, I'm okay.
do you want me to pick up anything for you?
I just veggies. I'm a vegetarian.
Okay.
Okay.
Davin, you want to come?
Oh, yeah, of course. Are you kidding me? Good pickpocket.
Yeah. Okay, so Davin and Hammer and I will go to the Grand Market.
So yeah, Nandita and Algernon stay there.
Yeah.
Real quick, she's the only one that knows out of the whole group that I'm a changeling. Of course she did. I just answered my own question out loud.
Yeah. Okay.
Just realized none of them know.
So yeah, so you guys go down to the Grand Market. It's bustling. At this point, it's dusk. I mean, like it's pretty well dark outside, but still the Grand Market is just bustling. On every corner, you see people peddling meat and vegetables and just regular wares, raw ore, raw goods, cloth, finished clothes, everything you could ever think you could find. You can probably find there if you look hard enough.
All right, so I'm definitely going to pick up a loaf of bread.
Okay.
I'm going to get some
pick
cheese.
up alcohol because alcohol makes everyone happy.
Okay, so you're able
Thinking
to find a pretty good sized cask of alcohol if that's what you're after.
Yeah, let's go straight alcohol, no beer. Straight
Just
alcohol.
just rubbing alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah,
well, look, it makes them happy.
No, you're able to find this cask. I'll say for the alcohol, it'll be a cask of alcohol, a cask of beer. I'm trying to think about how much I want to charge you for that.
Only 5 gold.
That sounds fair, 5 gold. I'll say you haggle with them for 5 gold. You're getting provisions. I'll say provisions for like the 2 weeks that we're gonna spend in game.
What do you think could happen?
Yeah.
And then I want to pick up. Well, can I make maybe it's history? Do I know what Fairno's favorite food was?
I don't know. We'll say you do. And we'll say it was little sausages.
Oh, not blood pudding. I would have thought blood pudding.
Right, wouldn't it?
All right,
That's
so
what
I'm
blood
going to
sausages.
pick up some little sausages.
Little blood sausages, yeah.
And then I need like a blanket,
Will they sell metal here?
tablecloth.
Yes. Let me get this one now.
And I need some candles
Okay.
and flowers.
You're able to find all of that for 2 gold.
Sweet.
Okay.
Sold. Okay.
What are you getting?
Do they just have raw metal?
They do, yeah. There are people that just have like wheelbarrows of just raw ore for the smiths to buy.
I'm going to buy like 20. How much would 20 pounds cost?
20 pounds. So what kind of metal are you looking for?
Just iron.
Like iron ore? I'd say 20 pounds of iron ore is probably going to set you back. What are you trying to make?
No, I just want.
You just want regular ore?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say, I don't know, what do you think, like 15 gold?
20 pounds? Yeah, I'll go with that.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I'm just going to grab a couple of apples and put them in my pocket.
Okay. Next sleight of hand check.
That I can do.
And it gets me +8.
Good, because that's 21.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, you no issues.
Boop.
Yeah. Every apple you see, you're just boop, 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 boop.
I just went like 4 or 5.
Yep, you get them.
Good deal.
Yep. Okay. All right. Anything else you guys are doing at the market?
No, I think I'm going to walk around, just kind of look at people.
Yeah.
Kind of like
Yeah, I
look
don't
over
understand
to
this
see.
whole eating concept and drinking.
Yeah.
We get it.
What?
Nothing, you're cute.
Yes. So yeah, you look around, and as a changeling, you sort of have this sort of affinity for trying to get people. Like, so you watch how their mouths move and how
Yeah.
they blink and how they kind of furrow their brows.
Real quick question outside of the game. I assume changeling is kind of like a druid, where I've got to see the person to be able to come to them. Like I can't
For a
just
minute,
go.
I think.
Yes.
I think it's for a minute.
Yeah,
Like,
I think you need to
'cause
study
the book
them.
that he had me read is like 3 paragraphs, and it's like
Yeah, I'll look into it. But
it's
basically,
full
the
of-
thing is, I'll
it's
say,
like I've got to be able to know them. It's not just passing
Yeah.
in the street kind of
yeah.
thing.
In general, yeah, you need to kind of study them or like kind of stalk them for a little bit. Not like stalk them, but like spend. I'd say about a minute's safe.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So yeah, anything else you guys are doing in the market?
No.
I'm ready to check out.
Okay, yeah. So you've
Sure,
got
if
yours
that's
for
what
2
we call
gold.
it.
You got you got your apples. You got your ore. Anything else you guys want? And you got your beer too.
Well, no, straight alcohol.
Okay, fine. Straight alcohol. It's Everclear.
Yep.
Got a cask of Everclear. Okay. Anything else you guys are doing?
No, I don't.
That's now I'm gonna cast.
Eldritch Blast.
Invisibility.
Eldritch Blast. You do
I'm
something.
gonna hold all of my goods and cast invisibility.
Okay.
And I'm gonna walk out.
So you like find like a little hidey hole in the market and try and do this?
Yeah, I'm gonna like get underneath I'll say I'll get underneath a produce stand or something.
Okay.
You want to make a sleight of hand check?
Yeah, make a stealth check.
Stealth?
To try to hide.
8.
I see what you're trying to do, and I'm going to give you the benefit of the doubt on this. So yeah, it takes you a while, but you find a spot where you can you think you're out of sight.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. So.
Anything else? Yeah. So yeah, at this point,
and
Serafina
walk out
just
Where did she go?
slipped off and went somewhere.
I'm going to. Can I see them through a window outside the store? Maybe.
Yeah. I mean, the market's open, so it's just kind of open tents. Like around, it's kind of an open bazaar. So yeah, you can find places to kind of peep on them if you want. Yeah, I said.
Okay. I will.
What the fuck?
What's wrong with
I
you?
should have told him, I guess.
Where did that weird dark-haired, white-skinned lady go?
You can use a message.
Where the fuck is she?
I will use message. Yes. Okay, so I'll cast message to Hammer. Okay, so Hammer, tell everyone to meet me back at the Dreadlock.
Davin, Serafina just told me to meet back at the Dreadlock.
Do you know how to get there? Because
Yeah.
I do not. Okay.
Did you go to the magic mailbox?
Shit, that thing again.
So I'll wait outside the mailbox
What's
for
wrong
them.
with the mailbox?
It's different. But
Are you visible or invisible? Waiting for them outside the mailbox.
I'll be visible.
I was waiting for invisible.
Okay.
I was gonna say, so I just imagine it's like albino tiefling in a black lace dress, holding candles and a blanket and some blood sausages,
I'm
just waiting on the
loaded down.
street.
Yeah.
Loaded down.
like it's a party.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
So you guys all meet up at the Dreadlock.
Yes.
All right, guys. So let's go back inside. I'm gonna give Nandita some of the food that I got, and I would like for you all to join me. So we'll go inside.
Okay.
And then, is there a backyard?
No,
No, it's just an all indoor.
it's all indoors.
Okay.
There's the
So-
kitchen on the first floor, though.
Okay, so I would like everybody to come with me into the living room. I'm gonna spread out this blanket that I got.
Okay.
Does anyone have a match?
One of you guys, I'm sure, has a tinderbox. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I do.
Probably not.
Anyway, all right. So I'm gonna set up some candles. I'm gonna put some flowers in the middle. It's like a circle of candles around, and I'm gonna put the blood sausages in the middle by the flowers.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna have everyone gather around, and I'm gonna say, "Okay, guys, wait here. I'll be right back." Now I want to go and find Andorra and see if she can come up.
I'm just going to
Okay.
put the flask of Everclear.
I'm gonna go ahead and let y'all know
Davin's
Davin's gonna bow out on this. This is a little too weird for him. He's gonna go
Okay.
stay the night at Aldred Manor.
Okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, you do so as soon as she leaves.
Yeah. Kind of.
So you sneak off. You go in through the secret door. You go to find Andorra. She's still she's in the same room. You open the door. She's dressed differently now. Now she's wearing a sort of like pantsuit looking kind of thing.
I was waiting for bathrobe
Same,
or something.
same solid red, same kind of deep cut, that same kind of style, but not a dress this time. And her hair is braided this time. She opens the door. She says, "Yes, Serafina."
Seraphine,
Her voice, I can't.
so lulling.
Yes.
Andorra, I was hoping you might join us. I wanted to have a little memorial. It's not much, but something for Fairno.
Unfortunately, I cannot leave this room.
Well, what if we bring it all down here to you?
Who is we?
It's myself and Hammer. I don't know if Algernon's going to join us. He's probably reading. And a fighter named Nandita.
Bring them here to the door, and I will decide if I want them to come in.
Okay, I'll be right back. So I'm going to go upstairs. I'm going to get Hammer and Nandita. Does Algernon want to come, or what is he doing? Is he just kind of...
So Algernon and Nandita, when you come back, have left that room and are together in the study looking through the books.
Oh, okay. Guys, I want you to come with me. There's someone I want you to meet.
The only person you're talking to at this point is Hammer.
Oh.
Because,
where did Davin go?
Davin left.
I don't know.
Oh.
Kind of just, when you ran to go find that person or whatever...
He left?
He left.
Oh. Okay. Well, where's Nandita?
Nandita and the weird-looking author guy is in this library.
Okay. So, let me go over there.
Okay.
See, guys, can you come with me? I want you to meet someone.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'll come, I guess.
Okay. All right, so everyone's going to come with me.
So they come out, they're real freaked out going into the box. They're both of them are real weird about it. And they kind of eventually settle down. And as you're kind of about halfway down, Algernon goes, hey, how far down does this staircase go?
Pretty far, but it's worth it, trust me.
Okay.
I thought they were supposed to check to see if they wanted this to go down or not.
Oh no, yeah, you're going down the stairs. And then eventually you find yourself at the same landing outside the door. And what do you do?
I'm going to knock on the door.
Okay. So, in your head, you hear, it's just as faintly as you can hear, just Hammer.
Okay. Well, we'll be back then.
Okay. So you and
All right.
Hammer.
Never
Hammer
mind,
go
guys.
in.
Back up the stairs.
Yeah.
Hammer, can you help me carry all of this down the stairs?
Sure.
We're gonna grab flowers, sausages.
Oh, you're at the door of her place now.
No, I know. We're gonna go back.
Okay,
I told
you go
never
back.
Mind,
You
go
have
back.
the stuff.
Back
Okay.
out. Back out.
Okay, you're back down. You have the stuff.
Okay. All right. So
I don't
now
wanna roleplay
Hammer
that.
and I are back down.
Okay.
With all of our stuff.
Okay.
Knock again.
Okay, you knock again, and she opens the door. And Hammer, you see the person you have not seen before. She's a drow woman, white hair, totally black skin. She's wearing this sort of red, suit, pantsuit thing, and she looks you up and down aggressively. 30, 45 seconds pass of her just looking at you, and you feel like she can look through your cloak.
It doesn't faze me because it's people.
Yeah. You don't know that it's weird?
Yeah,
You know that it's weird because so far she's been infatuated with you, and now she's really interested in this thing.
Do you want him to take his cloak off?
And she looks at you and goes, Yes. Yes,
Hammer,
I do.
will you take your cloak off?
Okay. And then...
Yeah. So you do so. She doesn't look at you. She looks at the cloak. And she grabs the cloak. And she holds in her hand. She's not fazed at all looking at you. She looks at the cloak. She goes, Where did you get this?
It was given to me by someone at Danical.
She goes, Very good. And she gives it back to you. She goes, Hammer, right?
Yes. Who
Very
are
good.
you?
So my name is Andorra.
Okay.
Andorra was very close to Fairno.
Yes.
And I wanted us to come down here because I think it's right for us to have a memorial for Fairno.
Okay.
Okay.
So I'm going to lay out this blanket, as the same I did before, put the flowers in the middle, candles in a circle around it, the sausages in the middle with the flowers. And I just think it would be nice if we all go around and share some things about Fairno that we knew, that we admired, that we thought were, it just anything we want to share. So I'll start. I thought that Fairno was fair and just, and many people thought that he was evil, but I don't think that was true. I think that he just made decisions other people couldn't make, and I almost felt like he was a father to me for a while, and I will really deeply miss him.
He taught me about pooping. He taught me about dongs. He showed me his dong, which was weird.
Not in a weird way, though. We all saw
Andor's
it.
not fazed by this at all.
She wouldn't be.
She like
You know, and-
preach.
Just deadpans
Just
you.
preach.
And you know, one of my favorite memories was when we were on a beach once and he was smoking a pipe and he somehow transported me to a memory of his and
Where
showed me around.
He was at Danical.
Yes.
And I kissed him.
Yes.
That wasn't real.
Oh.
I implanted that memory in his head.
Oh.
I was fond of Ferno, and he was a good. I won't say he was a good man. I don't like using words like good and evil and things like that, but he was loyal, fiercely loyal, and that I think is a quality that is a universal good. So I'll break my own rule. I'll say that he was good. But he was very kind and a very trusted ally and confidant of mine.
Well, I think we should all, just be grateful that we knew him for the time that we did, and grateful for all of the help that he gave us and the guidance, and I hope that he rests in peace.
Of course.
And I'm going to blow out a candle.
Okay.
Yeah, it is one solid piece.
Okay. So you do so. Andorra sits patiently through this. She says, okay, very good. So, we have much to learn.
I wanted to talk to you about that.
Yes.
I found the lab,
Yes.
and, Hammer broke the door down, so sorry about that.
It's not my lab.
I really would like to clean it up and
Okay.
take it for myself.
Oh, you're absolutely welcome to. Yeah, the dreadlock is, of course, yours. Yeah. It was Ferno's house. It wasn't mine, so I'm sure he would like for you to have it. If you were as close to him as you say you are.
Well, there was this green vat, which I believe is used for some kind of cloning, and I was wondering if you could tell me more about that.
Oh, I think... Well, if you're clever enough to figure it out, I suppose it's time that you know these things. I exist on this plane. Of course, I would imagine you probably have deduced that we are not on the material plane of existence right now. We're a plane within a plane, because most people are very lazy, and so if you were to say to hide something in a library, you would think, I'm looking for this book. But what if you were only looking for a page within a book? How long would it take you to find? And that's why I've been hiding here. A plane within a plane. For years. But I would eventually like to return to the material plane. But you need a body for these things. And she looks at you up and down and she goes, and, you have a great body, but I think that came off incorrectly.
Maybe we have a different working relationship.
We have a different relationship than that.
Yeah.
And you, I think, although it would be very interesting, that's not what I'm after. I have a certain aesthetic that I'm really going for.
So you really just need to find a body.
I do. That might be something you two can help me with.
Does it
I
need
think
to be a live body?
That was my next question.
I wouldn't say alive.
Okay. So once we procure a body, what do we have to do? We just bring it here to you?
I'll explain the process to you.
Okay.
And we'll work through it.
It might take some time for us to find someone and the right person.
Yes. This is not my top priority, though.
Oh, okay.
The first thing I would like to do is bestow on you and your friend certain gifts, if you will accept them.
Gifts?
Gifts.
Like?
She goes, I don't really work in terms, my good thing. You... What are you?
We're not really sure. He's
A warforged.
Okay. Well, I don't really work in terms, so you must either accept or not.
I don't know what to do.
Perhaps you're not ready. Will you accept?
Let me tell you, Andorra, I have had a difficult life. And I am looking for a new life. And I'm hoping that you can help me find a new life, a passion, a better status.
I can help you both find whatever you want. Whatever you want to come into being, I can make it come into being. I have that power, but I need unquestioning loyalty.
Do you have power of the forge?
Sure. Whatever power you want, I can grant it to you. I don't know limits. And I'm only going to become more powerful.
You will have my loyalty.
Very good. What of you, fair hammer? Do I have your loyalty? You're just sweating internally.
Yes.
You don't have facial expressions as a warforged, but
The
she's
metal's getting
staring
rusty.
you. She's staring you down as you think through this.
Well, I don't know why you would be thinking of it, because Hammer wouldn't know good from evil.
But I'm loyal to the forge is the issue.
I don't think she's telling you to denounce your forge.
Deny thy forge.
Deny thy forge.
If you can help me become better at the forge.
She goes, I can make you anything you want.
Okay then.
Okay then. And so she then reaches out a hand, and in her hand appears your hammer. You were sure it was in your pack, and here it is, right in front of you. And she gives it to you. You now have what is basically the Pact of the Blade for warlocks.
The Hexblade?
Not the Hexblade, so just Pact of the Blade. You can take a look at it and see what it does, but basically you can call this in and out of being at will. And it also deals magical damage.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Does that mean it needs to... Do I need to change my stats on my mace? Or?
It still deals the same stats, but it just, for effects, if something requires magical damage to be done to it, this now deals magical damage.
Okay.
Okay. And to you, she puts out her hand, and it's the book that Ferno had. It's his grimoire. And it's you now have the Pact of the Tome. So you get 3 new cantrips from whatever class you want.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I'm gonna miss not being able to do magic.
Yeah.
That's gonna be rough.
You're a thief.
I know.
Yeah. So she gives you these things, and she tells you what they are. She goes, now rest up. We have work to do.
I'm going to tinker
Great.
with my hammer a little bit now that it's...
Okay. Yeah, you do so.
Just like play with the metal I bought. Just
Yeah,
kinda
so
like,
yeah, you notice that when you'd use your hammer before, it would occasionally get little dings and nicks and cuts, and now it doesn't.
Does this up my proficiency bonus with this method?
No, but like I said, we're going to give you 2 weeks. I'm going to give you 2 weeks to go down in the study and pick out your new cantrips. And the 2 weeks you work with this new hammer at the forge, and so you now get expertise with your smith's tools.
I was already proficient.
So you're proficient. Now you get double proficiency.
So take my proficiency. So it's +6 now?
Yes, +6 whenever you make a smith's tools check. And I obviously want to give Doria some benefit to this as well. So I'm going to assume in this time, 2 things you're going to do. First, you're going to get some intel on the Aldred Manor to do the heist,
Okay.
whenever you'd like to do it. And you also spend this time generally thieving and pickpocketing, and you're able to collect 400 gold.
Jeez.
Do I get any gold for working at the smith?
You just get training. You're basically working as an apprentice.
Okay.
But you learn some really great tools and like tricks of the trade.
So real quick, can I pharaoh her? Because I left, and so I just wanted to
Yeah, if you want to. Yeah,
Yeah. So pharaoh.
yeah,
Here are your coins.
yeah.
Boom.
Yeah, five
Can you
silver.
please let Serafina know that thoroughly enjoyed the day? Got a little weird at the end, but to let me know if she'd like to meet up again.
Yeah.
I'll be around. Thanks.
So you get this pharaoh.
Oh, thank God. Okay.
You also get a pharaoh from Luke Casey.
Oh, what does that say?
It says, "Hey, it's not in his voice, obviously. It's through the fairy's voice.
Hit button
Hey,
down.
I just want to let you know that I'm going to head down to Brandleburg. I've got my next show down there. I had a great time being with you, Serafina, and I'm sorry that we weren't able to reconnect at the end. And I hope that our paths cross again. Love, Luke Casey.
Oh,
Bullshit.
Love.
Bullshit. Okay.
Bullshit. Fucking bullshit.
All right. Nothing from Nick?
Nothing from Nick.
Right. So,
And that's where we're going
everyone
the episode. You can see it in his face.
God, just say it.
Is there anything else you want to do? No, I'll give you time. We're well over our hour mark, but we were just in a groove.
Yeah.
No, I'm just going to be, skimming the grimoire.
Okay. All right.
Skimming the grim.
Screaming that grim. And with that, we're going to end the episode.
We hope you've enjoyed the podcast. Please rate, review, and follow us wherever you find us. You can listen to our podcast on Apple Podcasts, Google, Spotify, Stitcher, and YouTube. Please also take the time to follow and like us on social media, on Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. You can find more information about our podcast and where to find us at our website, dungeonswith.com. And as always, roll well, my